welcome back for today's vlog. So for today, I'm going to discuss about the methodology overview. So for the methods, the study followed these stages or the processes. So first thing first is to prepare the materials. The coconut shell fiber coconut fronds were collected, cleaned, dried, and processed into the smaller, uniform particle sizes suitable for the particle board production. So that means it will be grind and sieve, and it should be passed to 4.75 mm and retained at 1.18 mm. Cassava starch was prepared as the adhesive by mixing it with water and heating it to achieve the proper gel formation. So each formulation ratio was mixed thoroughly with the cassava starch adhesive. So the mixtures were then placed into molds, manually formed and compressed using a hot press at a set temperature and pressure to create the uniform particle board panels, which is 130 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes in hot pressing and 12 hours at 50 degrees Celsius for the curing. So after pressing, the boards were allowed to cool and conditioned in a controlled environment to stabilize their moisture content and ensure consistent test results. So the finished boards were evaluated based on their physical properties such as density, moisture content, water absorption, and thickness swelling. So the mechanical properties like bending strength or MOR and tensile strength or MOE were also tested. And additionally, the thermal conductivity was measured to assess the board's potential for insulation applications. And for the dimensions, note that it is based on ASTM D1037 standards. So for the physical test, it is 152 by 152 by 6 mm. For the mechanical test, is 152 by 76 by 6 mm. For the thermal conductivity, it will be tested at MSU IIT. So it determines heat resistance. Coconut-based materials expected to be good insulators and important for the interiors and energy-efficient buildings. And for the physical property test, the density are based on ASTM D2395, for the moisture content which is ASTM D442, and water absorption 24 hours, as well as the thickness swelling which is 24 hours. So for the mechanical test, it will be performed at the OSMARC and Triple M Testing Center. For the MOR, modulus of rupture, bending strength, MOE, modulus of elasticity for the stiffness, and the purpose is to check the load bearing capacity for the practical use.